Welcome to a day in the life with me and Rocky as his trainer. So today we went to the Citadel outlets to work on all of our cues, and because he's a bit distracted, we decided to go straight into the heel cue. Now what we wanted to do is really challenge him and engage that e-collar anytime that he walked ahead too far. So this is the perfect communication device. It doesn't cause him pain, but it does effectively communicate whenever he's doing something that he shouldn't. Of course, now we're going to go straight into the sit, give him lots of treats, lots of verbal praise as he does this, and really challenge him. Our goal right now is to see where he is at in all of this and see where we have to go for the remaining week. There I gave him some love and some pets because he absolutely deserved it. However, when he broke the sit, it's important to bring him right back into that. He can't lay down. I know he wants to, so in a little bit we'll ask him to lay down, but it has to be on our terms. Here we're going to ask him to do the come to sit cue, which he executes phenomenally. He is supposed to sit right away, but that's okay. We'll give it to him because we know there's a lot going on. There he tried to run to Trainer Lewis, which we do not allow because he's technically on the heel with me. Now we are going to cross a couple of people, so we're going to challenge ourselves a little bit. I'm going to tuck that leash into my pocket so that security doesn't say anything, and we're just going to see how well he does. I know that he gets very distracted and he loves people like he did there. So these challenges are perfect because, again, it allows us to really gauge where he is at. It is not about being perfect when it comes to training, but about assessing and building from there. Rocky is definitely a very pleasant friend and companion to work with. He has nothing but sweet and cuddles and affection, and he's just the most wonderful dog. And of course, he does get distracted because he's just overly friendly, but that's really not a problem. He is calm, he is loyal, he is everything in between. He is just so great. So here I'm going to ask him to down. Of course, now he doesn't want to lay down, whereas before he did. So this is just part of his charm. If I ask him to sit, he lays down. If I ask him to lay down, he sits. But that's okay. We're going to hold him accountable, and we're going to give him some treats. Now, I did see him struggle. He was getting very distracted, so we want to make sure that we raise that reinforcement level, and we're giving him more treats than often. And of course, I'm just going to walk through, verbally praise him, let him know that he's a good boy, then give him a treat, and really just try to get him distracted. The goal is that he actually messes up. For us, there is nothing wrong with messing up. We actually want him to do it. And the more that he messes up, the more that we coach him. Right there, asked for a come to sit, which he executed perfectly, and this time he sat right away, and now we're off to the heel cue. He is walking a little bit ahead, so I'm engaging that e-collar. Of course, we don't want to see him flinch, cry, or yap. We just want to effectively communicate to him with the low tapping sensation, which he does eventually figure out. Stay tuned for more updates.